Hello and welcome to another video. In this video I'm showing you what I painted on Thursday, which is yesterday. It was yesterday while I'm filming this. It's not going to be yesterday when it goes up on YouTube. This is the finished painting of the ladybird. So I went over his body again, and I did manage to get rid of all the patchy bits. While that was drying, I did the flowers up here and a bit of stem, and then I made this grey so that it's kind of not just one black, just one block of colour, but it's got some definition to it, like you can see. It's not flat like that. Well, actually, that's got some definition in it. Anyway, and then I did these leaves. Trying to get. I didn't really manage to get the shape. Like you see that. Like you can see the shape there, and it does not. I haven't really got that very well. But you know, practice makes perfect and all that. But I did a darker colour here that's supposed to be that, and then there's a darker colour supposed to be that, and then darker bit here that's there, darker bit here that's there, lighter bit here that's there, and all that. And it should be a lot lighter because the sun's really shining on that. But I suppose to get that right, you really need to get a lot of white and then add the green to it rather than the other way around. Anyway, when that was dry, I put the black bits on. I did the black of the head, and then when that was dry, I put the white bits on to show the shining of the light on here. That should be bigger. That should be right down here, nice. Anyway, I got this bit right here. Could have done that a little bit more, and a little bit of white up there as well. I can do a little bit, I suppose, of just a little bit of touching up for next Thursday. Just a little bit of touching up to, I suppose. I got that white bit in. The spots aren't really in the right place. I think his body's a bit too big to start with, and this one should be further down. Really, this one should be bigger and further down. This one should be more here. But you know, it is what it is, and I think it's quite good anyway. Nobody's going to see the original picture, so nobody's going to know what it should look like. Got the dark bits and the light bits on the legs and that. I think they came out pretty good, and even this antennae thing has come out pretty good as well. Not perfect, but pretty good. So I said I finished it, but I think just do the little bit of touching up that, and then it'll be finished. So that's the ladybird. Then I went on to do some to my bowl of fruit. You know, it looks better from a distance and looking through a camera than it does when you're just looking at it on its own. Now these are supposed to be bananas. I've got to do to them bananas to make them more realistic. I've got to put some. This here is supposed to be a banana here, so I've got to make a definition to make that look like there's a banana there, not just one banana. And these are the bananas here, so I'm going to put some shadow in and then some brown bits to make it look like it's starting to go brown and that. And then when I've done that, I think it's nearly finished. I think it's finished. To just if I just, so what I'll do next Thursday when I'm painting, do some little bits to that, just to little bits of what do you call it, finishing off bits, and then the bananas on this, and then maybe start on something else. And actually, I think this bowl of fruit is looking really good. I mean, I've seen worse from professional and famous artists than that. I'm telling you now, I've seen worse. And they've gone for millions of pounds, well, thousands of pounds anyway, maybe millions. So I think that's pretty good, actually. I like the way the apples come out. It was looking really flat before I put this kind of shadowy bit in, and the bit in the side of the core and that. It was looking really flat, but now with the flat in, you can see the shape of the apple coming in, can't you? So I think I may have put the shadow a bit too far further up here, but it's not too bad. And the grapes are a bit of the wrong shade of green, but and the apple really, but I don't know how to get these shades right. Anyway, it does look good for what it is. So when I'd finished that, I had some lemon yellow paint left over. Was it lemon yellow or was it mid yellow? Anyway, I painted a canvas with it, a mini canvas with it. You can see some white bits coming, and it shows up when you're doing it on the camera. Can't really see it that well when you're just looking at it with your naked eyes, but when you're looking through the camera you can see the white bits. I don't know, it might add some texture to the painting that I do on it, but I don't know what I'm going to do yet. But I didn't want to waste the lemon yellow paint, so I just painted the canvas yellow, and that's what I did. So I'll just display them for you a bit so you can see. So that's the end of this video then. If you enjoyed it, give it a like and subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye.